What's up, Solid Steppers? What's up, Tech the Titans? This is Miss Ward. Right now, I'm in the process of leaving Sandestin, one of the resorts here. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Need to go around real quick. Like I say, it's never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. Time to go get that bag in Santa Rosa Beach. We are wrapping up Destin and Miramar Beach right now, because this is what we do. Just knocked out a Samsung. Across the street I had an LG. Now I'm getting ready to roll out and take care of a GE dishwasher. Hey, if you look at my earlier videos, you used to hear me cussing and fussing about them damn dishwashers. Now I'm eating them like cake. That's why I'm always telling you, your training is key to your development. You should always be grinding. You should always be training. You should always be leveling up. And my whole goal today to get this knocked out quick. I got a lot of jobs. I'm knocking them out because I got the other part of my life I got to take care of in my other ventures and businesses. You know, I'm moving into my corporate apartment and working on my Airbnb for nurses. So I'm about that bag, boy, all day. This is what we do. Y'all think I'm just traveling through Florida and not gonna pick up some bags, some real estate, some options? You know, that's what people don't understand. You gotta get one business rolling. You gotta excel at that business, and other things are gonna come. But you're gonna have to stop being around losers, man. Y'all need to get out here and be around people that's getting it, that people that keep you inspired. I talk to so many people, man, and I have to just hang up because it's like my energy is like, it's like a vampire. I'm like, I can't talk to you. I can't do losers. It ain't nothing personal, because at the end of the day, you got to learn. See, this is the thing people don't understand about me. They always say I'm telling it like it is, and I really am. But the reality is, the reason I'm telling it like it is because somebody, number one, got to do it. But also, y'all got to realize when I'm doing stuff, I'm not just talking to y'all, I'm talking to me. The only reason it sounds so authentic, because it is, because like this is my real life. Like I ain't playing. Like right now, I'm out here. I'm supposed to stop and let these golf cart people go by. That's called etiquette. Most people don't even know the damn etiquette. They just running right through. Grandma can barely steer. Shit. Sorry, y'all. I'm a comedian. I can't help it. But what I'm saying is, man, every time I'm giving y'all a game, I'm really talking to myself about the mistakes I made, about the traps I fell into because of my insecurities of not being trained properly or thinking I know more than I damn do. This real talk. You want a real conversation? You on the channel for it. So every time I'm telling you about being responsible and taking ownership of your failures and working your way through it, I'm really talking to myself. I tell people that all the time because the only way you're going to be successful, you got to make those decisions. So I'm going to give you a prime example. This morning, knocked out my first job. It was Electrolux Frigidaire product. Went in there, had an issue not heating properly. First thing I did was check the, look at these. See, this is what I'm talking about. They really didn't let them go. That could have been a whole accident. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all need to get your people, boy. They doing the most. Boy, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm in South Florida the way they driving. But anyway, getting back to the topic. So this morning, knocked that out. It was cake. Lady gave me a 5-star review. Best service she ever had, from the communication, from the onset of the service to the completion of the service and the follow-up. Got that 5-star review. Because this is a bag. This is a bag. And then, from there, I go to my next client. Roll up in there. I'm 30 minutes early, just like I like to be. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm talking to y'all, but my study partner, because I study IT at night. Right now, we're going through SQL and data analytics, you know, Tableau and Power BI, because that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I stay up on my stuff. And he's texting me, "What's up, Gerard?" Texting me information we studying tonight and some stuff he just discovered. But this is what I mean about being able to knock out this so that I can go and do the other part of my life, you know, because I can't be out here climbing under appliances all my life. It wasn't like I just started doing it. I was in automotive for 30 years before that. But at the end of the day, you should be leveling up and realize that you can do multifaceted things. So getting back to the topic again. So this is what I was talking about. So I go to the next one. It's an LG. I get there. This LG is 2007. Right there is a flag. Anybody that think you can fix these old ass Samsungs and LGs, now I can do a Samsung, but you're asking yourself for internal leaks and other issues, because it is what it is. It ain't like it's another product. You know they was working out the kinks. They still working out the kinks. I ain't hating on them because they making me money. But what I'm trying to say is make the best decision. I get there, I listen to the customer. I came in with a valve because the customer said every time they went to dispense water, it was leaking. So I'm thinking I got an issue with the valve in the bag, leaks underneath, blah, blah, blah. I get in there, I hear this sob story about they're in this resort now. And this is one of their resort properties, so that when they're not, the family's not there vacationing, they do the Airbnb like everybody else in South Florida. I mean, in Florida. So anyway, they said they came back and the whole place was flooded. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm not about to take a liability and do any repairs on this appliance that they are questioning. They already pissed that several people come out, they haven't repaired it. So I went ahead, documented everything, and then just updated it and recommended they replace it. And then I moved on. Because all money ain't good money. I made the best decision. I collected my diagnostic fee and I got the hell on. You feel me? Oh, Lord. This is what we doing? Man. So what I'm saying is, maybe I didn't hit my quota or whatever I wanted to hit, but the reality is that I avoided a nightmare, because all money ain't good money. Yeah, I could have went in there and replaced the valve, but say they had some other issues. They don't want, it just is what it is. Sometimes you have to confirm what the customer really wants. So then the next customer I went to, Samsung, ice making the bottom, not making ice. Check it, I got ice in it, so there's obviously an issue with the Meister. Whenever I do those bottom ones, depending on the age of the unit, a lot of times I do that and the board simply because I'm not doing a recall. A lot of times you can knock it out, it's just an issue with the Meister, and then it dumps ice with no problem. But what do you do? How many times have y'all put in them bottom ice makers and it's still not dumping ice? I'm trying to tell you, I do not believe in that. But this all came from trial and error, making mistakes, and you charge accordingly, so then you don't have to worry about it. So got that customer knocked out. Now I'm headed to my GE dishwasher. And I'm one of the people, I couldn't stand dishwashers. And then I had to man up and learn them properly so that I could be confident. So I know which ones I want to touch, which ones I don't, which ones, how long it's going to take me, and what to charge, and availability of the parts. Like this unit I'm going to, this lady says that it's not what's the word I'm looking for? The dispenser is not dispensing detergent to clean. So it's an older model where it's got a spring-loaded dispenser that works with the actual locking mechanism. See, that lets you know it's an issue in the door. Now, if this had been another product that was control board controlled, what we would have did. We would have went another route. But because I have my model number, because I did the research and I triage before I come, I can go and be confident, make the decision, do the repair, order. I've already checked availability on parts. Like whenever I do a job, I am going prepared. I do not do that blind show up, let me just run by. No. You asking to waste your time, you asking to waste your money, and when you are really a professional in the game, you go in prepared to win and knock it out the park and do the best decision for the customer, make the best move for the customer and the business. And that's what I mean about how y'all got to stay on your grind. You got to stay and level up. And I'm telling people all the time when I'm talking in these videos, I'm talking about stay on top of it. Yeah, you're going to have horrible days. You're going to have things like, I don't even believe I even went out and dealt with this drama, but you got to keep it moving. And that's what I keep telling you. You can't keep it moving if you're talking to people who are sitting there collecting the check looking crazy, because they have no get up and go anyway. Why would you talk to people who don't have no get up and go get it? Like, I don't even understand that whole logic. Like, first of all, how can people sit in America and not have some get up and damn go? That's all I'm saying. Like, why? Why? My busting my butt, my tax dollars is paying for you and the rest of the world. It don't make no sense, but it is what it is. That's why Miss Ward, as long as Miss Ward can get it, Miss Ward gonna get it. I'm telling you, I'm one of them people, I ain't trying to have dementia, none of that drama, Parkinson's, none of that. From the way I work out to the way I eat, the way I live, stress-free. If I got a problem, if we got issues, I ain't even having a conversation, because I'm just not about to take on that stress. I'm not going to re-raise grown folks, and there's so many people out here so worried about what the hell everybody else doing. Y'all, let me go ahead and end this video, because I can just see this is about to take a turn. So as I stated, y'all, let's go get it every day. Tech the Titans, Solid Steppers. Subscribe, like, share, do, kind of tease the algorithm a little bit for your sister. With that said, I'ma holler at you. Be blessed, and remember, don't stop getting it. Let's go get it.